Hello and welcome. South Africans are facing another rise in the cost of living, and one of the biggest reasons is the rising price of fuel. Recent global conflicts and tensions in the Middle East are pushing oil prices higher, and this is now affecting petrol and diesel prices here in South Africa.
In this video, we will be pointing out how this global conflicts and tensions in the Middle East will directly affect the common South African. Please listen and watch to the end. Also like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you. According to reports from Department of Mineral Resources and Energy South Africa, fuel prices in South Africa are adjusted every month based on global oil prices and the value of the rand. Recently, petrol and diesel prices have increased again, placing additional pressure on motorists and businesses across the country. When fuel prices increase, the cost of transportation, food delivery, and many other services also rises. So why does war in other parts of the world affect fuel prices in South Africa? The answer lies in the global oil market. Many countries rely on oil that passes through key shipping routes in the Middle East. One of the most important routes is the Strait of Hormuz, where nearly 20% of the world's oil supply travels every day. When conflict or war threatens these routes, global oil prices often rise quickly because traders fear supply disruptions. South Africa imports most of its crude oil, which means the country is highly sensitive to global price changes. When international oil prices increase, South Africa must pay more to import fuel. These costs are then passed on to consumers through higher petrol and diesel prices. This is one of the main reasons why motorists often see sudden increases at the pump. Higher fuel prices do not only affect drivers, they also increase the cost of transporting goods across the country. This means supermarkets, retailers, and delivery companies often raise prices to cover higher transport costs. As a result, many South Africans experience higher prices for groceries, public transport, and everyday essentials. For families already struggling with electricity costs and rising food prices, these increases make the cost of living even more difficult. Experts warn that if global tensions continue, fuel prices could remain unstable in the coming months. Some forecasts suggest South Africa may see further price increases if oil supply disruptions worsen. Government officials say they are closely monitoring the global situation to ensure the country's fuel supply remains stable. The rising cost of living remains one of the biggest challenges facing South Africans today. As global conflicts influence oil prices, the impact is being felt directly in fuel costs, food prices, and transportation. Staying informed about these changes can help households better prepare for the months ahead. If you found this update helpful, subscribe for more South African news and cost of living updates.